Oh, this is a new intro. What the? I'm in space. What does it say? Pardon a defense? I couldn't read that in time. Oh my god. I'm just drifting away. Huh? Can I move? Damn, Secret, is this how you're gonna start every new version that pops up? Just version. We're playing version 60 now. We played 55. I hope they did the game recorded, but what am I gonna do? So 55, or was it 50? I think it was 50. They had like a different intro to the game. Now it's this one. So we're trying out version 60. I'm not doing any mods because, you know, like every new version that comes out usually ends up breaking mods and I have to wait. What the? Wow, I'm gonna have to slow down and welcome back here 60. Woohoo! So the updates, I'm gonna read it out loud right now. So everyone knows what happened with 55, right? They added new enemies, like 2 new enemies. I haven't met one of them, which I think was like, it's so weird because I did went to the high level areas with some friends, but I didn't find the butcher. I think that's his name, the butcher, something like that. So right at the bat, they removed the kidnapper fox, which I've heard people complain about it. In my opinion, I didn't have any issues with it. I don't know how people were having issues. I didn't actually find any in my gameplays. So only time that I actually seen a lot of them was during the beta, or not the beta, but the unreleased, the PvE, the whatever we're gonna use. It also says here to remove the bog crawler. I don't know where the bog crawler is. And then a goopy goblin. Are these actual things? I'm actually gonna have to look online because those names don't ring a bell. I don't remember even hearing those two. I know it's like a kidnapper fox and some guy with scissors that runs at you with sounds. You find what the hell is a goopy goblin? And there's a reference right here. It's like it's just a joke. Okay. And similar to the bug crawler. Yeah, these things are just jokes. Okay, they're just jokes. Just to confuse players, I guess, that don't pay attention. Because they made changes to the dine entrance position. They changed it again. It's interesting. Last time they changed it in a way to approach the area, you had to do some other method of going there. But I guess not now. Let me see. Changes to coil heads. Coil heads now enter a recharge phase after chasing you for a certain distance. Okay, so they don't chase you in the entire map anymore. That means that they'll probably chase you a bit. You close the door behind you, keep running because they have a hard time opening the door, and then eventually you probably just try it out. I said version 61, but that's probably because they added something. The coil heads can now lose track of you after a long time of being out of range and line of sight. Okay, coil heads cannot complete a jump as easily if they are spotted by a player while jumping. I'm assuming, do they just fall? If they fall, that's good. Made optimization to Flower Man and Spore Lizard AI to prevent lag spikes when they avoid the player in large maps. Never had that issue. Part of like when I mean part of large map, it probably means like maps specifically made by players, like modded maps, I guess you can say. And then they added something called a man eater. I'm not gonna read about that immediately until I find one. So they added 7 to 8 new pieces of scrap, not very specified. So a rare chance for every scrap spawn on a moon to be the exact same time. So you might find a pickles here, and the only thing you find is just pickles. Okay, it's similar to a mod. A mod did that. So change is, I forgot what it was called. I think it was like there's 2 to 3 there's a 2 to 3 chances that you might get something random, I guess. Like it spawns some enemy or added the mine shaft's interior, which is actually cool. Finding a new interior. It's not just simply a housing area or like a mansion design or just a factory. to slightly reduce the number of weather to be present on many different moons at once. Yeah, the issue with that is sometimes you might get a map that's just simply covered with either stormy, rainy, or lunar, which I don't mind. What's it called? The eclipses. Those are fine. The more I can't remember off the top of my head. Funny. In the next update, I would like to make store-bought items easier and more efficient to bring with you, even while carrying scrap. Also want to add more furniture that you can buy for the ship. For now, enjoy. Oh, so he might add that one mod that we used where you can have an independent slot specifically for your flashlight, walkie-talkie, melee weapon. I don't know what exactly he's gonna choose, but it sounds like they're gonna do that. Then patch 61, bestiary entry for the man-eater should not be functional. Okay, that's a problem. An additional 6 scrap now spawns within the mine shaft to reflect its high risk. Oh, okay. And there's also evidently some inconsistency with the amount of scrap spawning in the mine shaft. Now I'll look into that. Bullet heads will not move when looked at under any circumstances, including if they cannot reach the player that is looking at them. Fix a desync with the man-eater, I'm assuming, right? Especially when it's not a player. And fix some problems with being able to kick the soccer ball. Weird thing to say? Kick the soccer ball. Alright, so I read all of that. See here, this is all incompatible. This is just what happens when a new one comes in. Makes everything obsolete, you have to make a new one. Right, let's go. Sadly, I can't use mods, particularly the ones I want to use. It's good they're gonna add new slots. Let me see. Didn't really add anything, right? Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday and middle of the night. Let's stick to experimentation. That's where I last saw. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter because they removed it. That's where they removed that one fox, the little stealing fox. So what happens with all the weird weeds that grow at an alarming rate? What's it called? The vein weeds or something like that? It still exists. Okay. Sorry, you can hear my brother in the background now. I have to record things before it. Oh, they didn't. Did they change the sound? I didn't hear that. Okay, yeah, when they. What about entry? I'm so used to it being louder. Okay, let's see here. Now, I don't know where you see man-eaters, but hopefully during that time I'm walking around here, I'll find some. Key. Okay. Key. Fire exit. Way to jump. Oop, I don't fall. Oh, the key. Oh, please don't tell me that, like, the same type church. Oh. Oh, God. That's what I need. Heavy objects. And shouldn't weigh that much. I'll probably make it. I've been trying playing other games. Pergam is another game I actually do enjoy playing. And they do update quite often. And also, Kletka. Gotta have to repeat myself every time when I say that word, because, you know, when you have a Russian friend who corrects you, oof, 38 pounds and I'm slow? I put them up here. Wait, listen. So I wonder where you get mineshaft. What maps are mineshaft? Assume this one is because of how dirty it looks. Alright, that thing, it's gonna fall on me. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Dustpan. Jeez, I should have went to the right if I was gonna find stuff here. Oh, look at that. Just tucked away. I hear, like, wet. Like it's coming from that side. Dead end. Like always. There's only one true way. Oh, look where we're back, guys. Oh, sign. Something I actually need. Guess only the left side, right side. Looks the same. It should have enemies that do actually get out besides just the masked enemies. I'll just leave her now. I'm gonna go to Dine or so. Not Dine, but the next location. Oh, let's go there.